Okay. You are now tuned into the Blind Me podcast.
A mulberry is a tree, COLLAB is a man, and I'll prove it. This world shall know pain.
Welcome to the Blind Me podcast.
Oh shit, what episode number is this?
55.
7.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
It's 57. All right, bet. All right, this is episode 57 of the Blind Me podcast, and we have a very, very, very special guest with us this time. We have our boy Aran, aka the Lost Homie from the Black Anime Podcast. What's up with your brother?
What's good, y'all? So happy to be here.
You happy
Love
to have
the Anime
you here?
Podcast. So
Yeah,
glad
man.
to be here.
Thank you for coming on with this, man. So, Aaron hit us up, I think about 2 weeks ago, and said, "Hey, bro, can we do an episode again?" And I was like, "Yes," because we need more features. So I appreciate you for jumping on with this. So, what I want to do, which I actually hadn't talked to Nay and Kasha yet about, I want to have a different feature of some kind of black content creator for the whole month of February. So, excluding the weeks that we're not gonna be able to record. So yeah. But I'm gonna try to do something special this month. But yeah, so episode 57. Real quick before we get into it, I do want to shout out to the new Patreon listeners and subscribers and everything. So Brandon from Concept Moon, he jumped on the Patreon with us as well, and he went to our medium tier. So I got 3 different tiers now for Patreon subscribers. So whichever tier you on depends on what kind of extra content you'll get. So if you're on a higher tier, then you're going to get more shit from us. So be on the lookout for that. So Brandon is one of the ones that got added onto the higher tiers. So shout out to Brandon for Concept Moon. Concept Moon magazine dropped today. So if you haven't already subscribed to that, please go on conceptmoon.com and get that magazine. It's really, really good. And our entry is in there as well for upcoming anime that you need to look out for. So, yeah, I think I got all of that in there in one breath. Okay.
Oh, you just
I was just about
reminded
to
me
say,
that.
you are so long-winded.
I was trying to make sure people don't do that. And then also shout out to Josh, too, from Uncool Urban Podcast, because he's also in our mid-tier for Patreon. But, yeah, I just want to get that out the way, so I make sure I shout out to the people that support us the most and everybody else. Shayla's part of it now, too, as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go around round table right now. Kasha, how was your week, dear? I know you were sick last week, and you probably still a little sick now.
Yeah, I'm still a little under the weather, so I've been making it, and I'm alive, so there's that.
Nay, what about you?
I had a okay week. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, R.I.P.
Kobe
Gigi,
Bryant.
and all the people who lost their lives in that incident on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been, that was really rough. That was really, really hard on me.
Damn, you're gonna make a nigga sad again.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Kobe was my favorite player, and I know it was bad if my ex-boyfriend reached out to me to make sure I was okay.
Sheesh.
That's how he was
Jeez.
like, I just wanted to make sure because I know how big of a Kobe fan you are. So you know that. I was like,
I know that's serious, but in my head, I saw that Future meme with a dude texting. He was like, "I know,
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
but I
boy.
don't want to keep losing you. So I thought I'd hit you up. You know what I mean?
I am dead.
That toxic text. I'm done.
No, really though.
No, for real.
But yeah, I mean, that was just rough.
Yeah, R.I.P. Kobe and Gigi and everybody else that lost their lives in that helicopter crash. That shit, like, damn near fucked up my whole week. I'm not even, like, a Kobe fan, per se, but, like, I have nothing but respect for his impact on the game. And his daughter, who he loved to death, and who we all love, too, because she was about to be the next Kobe, so this shit just, it hit hard.
Yeah.
That's facts. I'm not a big basketball guy either, but I was respected how encouraging he was and how like supportive he was as the younger players. And I mean, he always did little stuff outside of basketball too for the community and all that. So
Yeah.
big ups to the homie.
Right. Stand up guy.
I'm about to Mamba mentality, this podcast shit. Just watch. About to make
That's
this
all
shit.
2020.
Yeah. About to make sure this shit go hard.
I'm already on it.
Yeah, there you go. Aaron, how was your week, bro?
It was good. It's been a busy week. I'm in college, so I'm like third week back in school. Last semester, gladly. But pretty much I recorded a new episode for this week already for Black Anime, and I'm glad I got to jump on here today. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all I can think of.
I did listen to y'all's collab episode with Worst Generation. That was a good ass episode.
I'm really happy I could get him on too. I mean, I told him on Twitter, I was like, I might have to start a competition who got the best collab on the Black Anime, because I ain't gonna lie, the episode climbed.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. So I got a few people up next, and I might make a little contest out of it, because season 2 is all about engagement. So I said it before, I'm gonna keep saying it. Season 2 all about engagement. We trying to get everybody on the pod. So
Bad. And then, like I said, whenever you want us to jump on with you and Bo too, just make sure you hit us up. We'll be down. We get our schedules together, but we'll definitely try to come on your shit too.
well, I'm already planning for y'all.
Oh, bet. Say less than shit.
Did.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Mikey, how was your week?
oh shit, I forgot about myself. I mean, my week was good. Work week went from trash to really good today, so it was. I ended off the month strong for January work wise.
That's good.
Other than that, Kobe shit had me fucked up this week. And like I said, I'm not even a Kobe person, but that shit really had me fucked up. Like, ugh. But other than that, I mean, everything else been straight. I've been trying to watch anime and shit whenever I can, but I really haven't had too much of a chance to watch shit. So I'm gonna really try to catch up tomorrow on a lot of stuff that I haven't seen that I've been dedicated to. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, everything else been straight with me. So, just been trying to make sure we, everything for 2020 for this podcast is in order. So that's what my goal to in my spare time. So, yeah. So
Bit.
yeah. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to our current watches. Who wants to go first? I got Nay. Nay, you first on the list.
Well, this week I really hadn't get to watch anything that any of my new watches. I actually watched a little bit of Soul Eater.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. You and Chad watching that, right?
Chad, that's his favorite.
Yeah.
So he was watching it like he ain't watched it. I'm like, nigga, why is you commentating like you haven't watched this 100 times? Like, I'm done with your ass. But that's about all I watch. So this weekend, I'm definitely gonna follow up with Darwin's Game, ID Invaded, Pet. I'll probably hop back on finishing up Bleach. I mean, it's so much stuff in my want to watch list that I have on hold right now that I need to really get.
Same.
It's ridiculous. It's hard to just. It's just hard to catch up when there's so much good content out there.
Yeah, this January it's been a lot of new shows dropping, so this shit been kind of hard to keep up with. I'll go next. I think, let's see, I watched Plunderer. I think I'm one episode behind on Plunderer. I think it's 4 episodes out. I think I've seen 3. No, yeah, it's 4 episodes. Yeah, I've seen 3. Plunderer's pretty straight. I like where it's going so far. I have also watched, of course, Black Clover, and then what else did I watch this week? My Hero Academia on last Saturday. So I think that's the only thing I've really watched this week. Like I said, I'm really behind on shit, so I need to catch back up. I did kind of start this latest episode of Darwin's Game, but I was cleaning up while I was watching it, so I didn't get a chance to really look and see what was going on. But that's pretty much it for me. Kasha, what about you?
Excuse me. I watched Black Clover this week. Black Clover. I started. What is that called? Science Fell in Love, and I tried to prove it. I like that one so far. It's a good rom-com. I highly recommend that one. It's about 6 episodes in, so the latest episode just dropped today. I'm caught up on ID Invaded. Let's see here. There's another one, some jewelry story on on Netflix, on Crunchyroll.
I think I seen something about that. I think
The Case Files of Jeweler Richard.
Yeah, that one. I started that one. That's a good slice of life type of show. It's about a guy working for a jewelry expert or whatever. So a jeweler. There we go.
Is it like a slice of life mystery?
I wouldn't say it's a mystery, but it's just a slice of life. It would be, now if it was a mystery, then I would be all for it. But that's all I can kind of think of. Oh, I also started Radiant. That was pretty.
Oh, you
decent.
did? I started it a long time ago, but I never got into it. Not that it's bad, but it didn't stick with me the first episode. How you like it so far?
I'm enjoying it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Let me see here. What else?
I think I'm behind Radiant by at least 4 or 5.
And about how many episodes?
4 or 5.
But you're current, but you're 4 or 5 episodes behind.
Yeah, I stopped watching when the new season came out, so I'm a whole month behind, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it's 2 seasons out, right? Or is it 3?
I think it's 2.
2, because the 24 episodes, I believe.
Yeah, because I'm only on episode 3, so.
Yeah, it's good, but it takes a while to ramp up. And this second season has really good parts, but really parts I don't like. So.
And I think that's all I kind of have on my actual recently watched stuff. Yeah. Oh, Mikey, you'll be happy about this one. I don't know if I'm gonna say Batum.
Oh, Batum? Okay.
I had started that one. I'm going to have to go back a few episodes because I actually kind of fell asleep on it. I have been getting sleep lately, so.
You and Naya love Batum.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I did kind of enjoy, the first episode did start off on, some fire shit, so I can see where it's going, but like I said, I kind of fell asleep.
Yeah. Now, you'll really like Batum, but yeah, I think Kasha like it too because of the whole mystery aspect of it too. So, yeah. I highly recommend Batum.
Yeah.
So. Is that B tune? Like the B exclamation mark tune?
Yeah, it's like BTOOOOM exclamation mark.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I haven't watched it, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty straight. I like it. So, what about you, Mikey? What you been watching this week?
I already went.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My mind is everywhere.
Why was I thinking he had went to eat there?
Okay,
Aaron?
thank you.
Yeah, I had to think about it. I was like, damn, did I go yet? I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I did go.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
y'all.
no, you good. I usually go last, but I switched it up this week. No, Aaron, what you been watching, bro?
I've been watching a lot this week. That's all I do, really. With that. I'm caught up on Darren's game.
Good shit.
Science Fell in Love. I'm caught up on that, too.
Yes.
Caught up on Plunderer.
Yes.
I'm caught up on this show called Keep Your Hands Off Izoken, which is probably I think one of my favorite slice of life this season. Probably one of the best animation this season, no doubt. In general, I think of action. Probably the best animation for me. It's about these 3 girls who are trying to make anime in high school in this different world, and the way it animates their imaginations and the characters are just so good. I stand this. I feel like you like slice of life and that kind of stuff. You gonna love this anime. That's just straight.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing that on my recommended to watch list, and I was kind of hesitant about watching it, so now I watch it.
Yeah, it's good. I really enjoy it.
Okay.
I'm watching The Destructive God Sits Next to Me, which is, I think, the only really comedy this season, but it's actually funny. It has me crying sometimes. Inspector.
How you
caught
like
up on that? That's I think y'all liked it on Twitter, the anime page, but that's my number 2 for my top 3 of the season so far.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. I really enjoy everything that the aspect of this is more of a mystery anime. I guess you can talk about because the aspect of the mystery and how they solve each and every crime or what's going on is really good. And so it's just a really enjoyable anime that has a lot of good mysteries in it with these 2 really good characters. So I don't know. Do you know what it's about? Or should I explain that too?
Which
Go ahead.
All right, so it's about what happens is this girl who ends up becoming the god of wisdom for yokai and ghosts. And one day she meets this guy in a what's it called, the hospital that she's at, and she falls in love with him at first sight.
Oh, sorry.
So
I have watched.
You good?
Okay. No.
So basically, she falls in love with him, and then like a few years later, him and his girlfriend that he had broke up, and she catches him outside the hospital just sitting there. So he talks to him, and basically they end up going and investigating this one spot together, and they find out that he's not even really human. So now they're like together, and she still wants to be with him as like his girlfriend, and so they kind of go on these adventures, necessarily solving the problems of the yokai and ghosts. It's only on episode 3 or 4, I believe, but it's really strong. Like a lot of potential to be really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I started that one too, and that one's actually pretty good. I enjoy it as well. So I think it has a lot of potential. I just say that it does have a lot of potential and does have me kind of drawn in. So
one of us recommended that on on Concept Moon. I can't remember who it was, but I remember seeing it. I was like, this looks interesting as fuck. So like
it really, and the animation is not necessarily anything to like scoff at. Like it's not like God tier animation,
right?
But the characters very carry the show very well. They're so interesting and so fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. That's another one I gotta add to the list. What service is that one on?
I watched that on my my Undescript site.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, it's probably on Funimation, but I ain't paying for Funimation.
What's the name of it again?
Inspector.
Oh, that one is on Crunchyroll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Then why I've been watching it? You know what? Never mind. I got Crunchyroll too.
You know what? Okay. The trick to that is look up the show and then just type stream in the Google engine. And if you have like all of the apps downloaded onto your phone, it'll tell you which one is streaming on and where you subscribed already to.
Okay.
That's how I'm able to fast track the shows. I just type in the name of the show and type in stream, and then it tells you the platforms. That's if you have an Apple phone. My bad. Let me throw that disclaimer out there.
You think I'm talking about an Android?
Hey, I'm just throwing it out there for the listeners too, because some of them be listening to all them.
I'm a poor college student, but I ain't that poor.
I know that's right.
I am.
I watched 2. I'm gonna try to run down the rest of this list real quick. I got Bofuri, which is on Hulu. It's like a video game isekai one, pretty good. Infinite Dendrogram, Somali and the Forest Spirit, which is that's also one of my favorite. This slice of life, like fantasy world slice of life I've ever seen. Caught Up on ID Invaded. They got Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. That show has the best art style, one of the best art styles I've ever seen.
Okay.
We got Hidoro, which is my 3rd favorite anime this season so far. And that one's crazy. Like the animation's like really different. I really like it. Pet, which is really good right now. The Case Files of Julia Richard and number 24. And then I caught up on MHA last week and Welcome to the Demon World Irumaku.
Oh, that's what Janice was talking about last week.
Welcome to Demon School.
Yeah, or I think that's what he just said. The demon one.
Yeah, Demon School. It's like Welcome to the Demon School or to the Demon World.
Britt said it was good too. She started it. I seen her talking about it on the timeline.
Yeah, I'm cool. Y'all got it.
That was pretty funny too. I like all types.
No, yeah, you got a good
selection.
Yeah. You watching a lot of stuff that Nay and Kasha are watching. So
I'm sorry.
I ain't mad at that at all. I did want to ask you, like, how do you and Bo get together to do y'all's podcast? So, like, how did that come into fruition?
Well, we started it about we started the idea probably last year, my junior year, 2018, 2019, I think like school year still. And basically he came up to me and was like, and we were just, because we used to talk about anime all the time. He's like, yo, we should do a podcast or something. But we was kind of both busy, like with school, and then we both have like organizations and stuff we do on campus. So it kind of got tabled. And then over the summer, when I was at my internship, I was like, you know what? Nah, like, fuck it. Like, I'm 21. I'm not going to wait till like I'm available. I'm going to just start this shit now. So when we got back to school, I was like, yo, bro, let's just start it. I had all the equipment because I was doing YouTube stuff and everything. So we just started it up one day, and we've been doing it since.
Okay. Y'all go to the same school?
Yeah.
Okay, good shit. Okay, well that's dope, man. So yeah, I mean, I guess all three of us in here, we started all in school too. We all lived in the same area, but me and Nate went to the same school, and Kasha went to the school like the city next over. So
Literally our rival school.
yes, the better school me and Nate went to. And,
Yeah. Okay. Let's not.
But yeah, okay, cool. I really just wanted to know that how y'all got everything started. So bet. So let's see what we got first here. Let's see. So yeah, let's get into this Black Clover shit because I'm really we got beef right now.
We can have beef. I don't care.
So in your bio you have professional Black Clover hater. So why is it what about Black Clover causes you to hate it that much to where you gotta have it in your bio?
Well, first, it wasn't serious at first. Like I just didn't like the first few episodes. It wasn't serious at first, but then what really got me to be a hater was when people were praising that show like it was God, and I was like, "See, y'all bugging because it's not even good." Let's say this: Black Clover's. Let's see, I watched a lot of anime. I don't even remember all the anime that I've watched. Mm-hmm. Like I literally just started writing it down probably like the past 2 years, and I'm like every once in a while I still look at an anime and I'm like, oh shit, I did watch that. And Black Clover, I dropped. That's the only anime I've ever dropped within like the first 20 episodes. Usually, I give a lot of anime chances. I got to like episode 15 of Black Clover. I was like, yeah, nah, this is it. I'm done. This is garbage. I can't believe people still watching this. I was mad because I was really hyped for it. I remember when the first trailer drops, the hype I had for that was different. And then I got to it and I was like, this is not good. Animation was iffy. I don't like Asta. I don't like Yuno. And then when he got to the Black Bulls, I was like, ah. And then when he fought the Diamond King the first time, all I remember from that fight was when they was fighting like in that underground place with the water. That water was choppy. Like it looked like it was still rendering while the rest of the animation was going. And I was just like, it don't feel like they put any effort or any like love into this anime. So I stopped it. And then my friend, he reads the manga. This isn't Bo, this is a different friend. He reads the manga and he told me, he was like, nah, Aaron, just keep watching it. It gets better. I promise you it's going to get better. The manga really good. It's going to get better. Da, da, da. So I was like, all right. So I kept watching. I stuck around to the first fight where he became a demon. And that was probably the worst. Like, I mean, 7 Days Season 3 is now the worst. But before that was probably the worst animated fight scene I've ever seen in my life. I was like, this is garbage. You couldn't even see them fighting half the time. Like 50% of the fight, no, actually like 80% of the fight, you don't see anything. It's just like open space and Windows XP backgrounds.
Wow.
And so after that, I was like, nah, I'm done for real. And I don't like none of the characters. I feel like it was a remake and just like a reshift. Like if y'all watched the Mike Chick waifu, like I said, I equate it very well to Fairy Tail. Not because I think they're the same characters, but I think motivations and personalities are very similar between the both anime. But I just think Fairy Tail does it better.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here,
all right,
boy.
no, I'll drive a line there. He compared Fairy Tail to fucking Black Clover.
I was letting him cook till he said Fairy Tail was better. I was like, okay.
No, for real. I was letting him make it, let him prove his point. But that Fairy Tail,
fucked up.
I'm trying to figure out like
how. There's absolutely no way in hell Fairy Tail is any way better than fucking Black Clover. And me and Kasha
Fairy Tail's
watched.
cast of characters is better than Black Clover's main cast. What?
No.
Hell no.
Natsu, Lucy.
Natsu literally hasn't changed from the episode 1 to what he is now.
Neither has Asta. Asta the same person.
Yes. All of them are the same. None of them literally have changed at all from episode 1 to whatever episode I dropped it on. It's in the high 100s. I know it's that much. It was like I got at least 150 episodes in the Fairy Tail before I said enough. So, nah, I'm not rolling. Nope.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, I wouldn't even consider, like, I mean, I'm sure she might get badass, but Lucy, really?
Nah, fuck that.
I can't.
I see. This is what I thought about first. Think about Natsu and Asta first of all. Not think about like their ambitions, but personality wise, they have damn near the same personality, damn near. And then how come the first main female character, off of Asta, we talk about Noelle and Lucy, basically have the same character arc.
No,
they don't.
How not? How not? They both come from rich families, right? Which necessarily like reject them for the better of them necessarily. They both necessarily kind of run away, right? And then they both suck at first, and then grow as a character. And become.
But Noelle never really just ran away though. She was just shunned out the family by her siblings. She never ran away. Lucy deliberately ran away.
I said similar. I didn't say the exact same, but I feel like their arcs are very similar.
I don't see.
And then no, I'm not even rolling on that either because Noelle was literally put in the Black Bulls because Nozelle didn't want her to be put in danger with the better squads.
But we don't learn that until later down the line. We also don't learn about Lucy that her dad was mean to her for some other reason. I forget why. That was a dumb reason.
I think it was he wanted her to be a lady or some shit like that. She didn't want to be.
Yeah, she didn't want to be a lady or something like that. But either way, they were both in some way shunned for their family, for their safety in some way, shape, or form. But then they ended up being fine at the. It was a lot of similarities. I felt like between them and Fairy Tail, and that's not why I think it's bad. But I feel like there's a lot of similarities between the two.
So Gray is
Nah. I feel like that's different. I don't like Yuno as a character in general. I feel like Yuno's boring.
Why?
Yuno is like the Sasuke of Black Clover.
I wouldn't even give him that much because at least Sasuke was in some ways dynamic. I don't feel like Yuno is dynamic at all.
You know what? I could see why you may feel that way, possibly because they don't give Yuno as much screen time as they give Asta.
And that's what I'm saying. Like if they gave him more screen time, plus I hate how his super cool demeanor. But it doesn't come off as cool to me. It just comes off as he doesn't really care.
Like cocky.
I know he does, but they push it too much.
Like he's cocky or a jerk type of thing.
But he's real chill though. It's not even that he cocky. He just like.
Well, no, I don't think he's cocky. I feel like he's as a character, he's uninteresting. Like he doesn't really. I don't like characters who literally show no emotion. Like I'm okay with you being cool, but he literally just shows no emotion 90% of the time. And then I never really felt any affinity to him. The only characters I necessarily like in the anime were Yami, Luck, and Noelle. Because I like Noelle's character arc for the most part.
Okay.
I like Luck because he's like to throw fucking hands. That
he does his own site
like
with Luck.
That.
Yeah.
That man just like to throw hands. I like Yami because Yami's actually cool. Like if you talk about a cool character, Yami's actually cool. He's actually cool. Just never. I feel like he was always trying to be this cool, calm, collected character, but I never got that from him.
What about Mariolona? How you say her name, Kasha? Mariolona.
Oh, I literally stopped. I think the episode she got in charge of that faction. That's when I stopped again. I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I stopped right at the lava. I started it again, and then I was just like, I got like episode. I think it's episode 70 or 80.
I was about to say, yeah, you made it all the way to the Monoskin arc where they were doing their training in the volcanoes.
Mm-hmm. I was just like, nope, I'm done. I was like, it wasn't grabbing me.
I can't believe this.
I feel so disrespected.
No,
by Aaron.
Seriously.
This nigga said fucking Fairy Tail over Black Clover.
I love Fairy Tail. I love fucking Natsu.
What?
Fuck Asta.
I'm gonna chalk this up to you being a very young man, and because I'm dead. I can't. Fucking Fairy Tail. And fucking Lucy don't even fight for her fucking self. At least
no, she got the Zodiac to fight for her.
Yeah, they fight for her. At least fucking Noelle.
And she got her whip, and she beat a few people without the Zodiacs because the Zodiacs her energy ran out and she had to fight with just the whip.
That whip is trash.
It is trash. I ain't saying it's not trash. That shit trash.
She out here trying
Lucy's
to be a
power set is garbage.
She literally summoned people to fight for her. She might as well be a Pokemon trainer.
Damn.
She might as well, because damn it, she got the same level.
That is literally what she should, because she can choose a key.
She's damn near Misty from fucking Pokemon. Like, that's what she is.
You know what? It's funny that you say that because those were the exact vibes I was getting when I first watched Fairy Tail.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, because she got like these keys and they supposed to unlock to each zodiac or something. And what she starts off with is just Virgo. She starts off with Virgo and who else? Because she had another one.
She literally
I forget the other one.
Because she ended up running into Leo.
It's all the
Leo ran into Leo.
And then
The Sagittarius.
Yeah, and the Aquarius. Because the Aquarius didn't fuck with her like that. She didn't like her.
She did not. That shit was funny, though.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
She was like, why are you calling me out? I'm busy with my man.
Yep.
She was like,
Cancer.
I'm out here getting pussy. What you doing?
Cancer. Yeah, the crab nigga. Yep. Yeah, I'm not rolling. Yeah. Pokemon Trainer Lucy, fuck her. Fuck all of Fairy Tail. I'm really disappointed in you. And,
I can't say fuck all of Fairy Tail, but I'm not gonna give Fairy Tail the same high regard.
Let me put
as Black
official
Clover.
Fairy Tail hater in my bio real quick.
Okay.
I'm sick of this.
So y'all telling me, even the animation for Fairy Tail was at least more constant than the animation for Black Clover.
Nope.
Black Clover's animation.
I'm not
garbage.
rolling.
Well, I mean, no, I don't agree. Because like I said, I guess I'm pretty biased because I've been watching Black Clover since day one.
And I just been watching.
So was I, and then I stopped because it was that bad.
Nah.
So you telling me that all these trash anime out here, and you single out Black Clover?
Yes, because I'll say this: I've watched a good amount of trash in my life, right? But trash usually has like one redeeming quality, like one little diamond in the rough. It could be like the plot's really good. It could be like one like the MC. I'm like, you know what? I really fuck with this MC, or you know what I mean, or just the world. Like I just really love the world. I don't like none of that in Black Clover. Not one thing. I think the plot is held together very weakly. I don't, and I feel like it has some of the same failings as Fairy Tail. This whole, I will be stronger for my friends no matter what happens. No matter what happens, my friends.
Well, the power of friendship is just a reoccurring thing in a lot of anime. Well, I ain't gonna say all. That's just their culture.
But it can be done differently. Like if y'all seen the last episode of Darwin's Game, right? Necessarily, right? You could do it in different ways. Sometimes it's like maybe you can outsmart the opponent. Like not every time does it have to be my friends are in danger, so I'm gonna power up. Like flex it a little bit, use intelligence in some way. Maybe use the environment, like make it at least interesting. Every time it was just the same thing. And then my thing with Asta is Asta trained all his life, and that's why when I first started watching the series, I was like, all right, I kind of like Asta. First started watching it, he's trained, I trained his body his whole life because he never was able to put forth magic, but he didn't really know if he did or not.
He had no magic at all.
Yeah, so then he get the sword, right? And I remember the Magic Knights test. Honestly, they should have wiped the floor with him, and I would have respected that. If they wiped the floor with him, right, but then he still got the favor with Yami, like Yami still saw something in him, then he took him, that would have been different. Nah, he got to the Magic Knights test, and he was beating people who necessarily has been using magic all their life, or had magic all their life. And I'm like, that don't add up.
He has anti-magic.
I don't care how strong you are. Even if it has anti-magic, like it just felt like everybody else was just like weak at that point. So it just didn't vibe with me. I was just like, it just felt as though the world was going too easy on him. Like I wish if the world was more harsher on him, and he had to I feel like if he still had to climb even after getting an anti-magic sword, then I would have felt more for him. But he really does not lose that often. I know he loses because I was talking to my friend for our week's episode, which is about anime that's going on right now, and he's caught up and he watched the where they had the fight between the different factions or like that, and he called me. He said he lost then. I'm like, that's cool, but then I just don't feel like necessarily they grow too much as characters throughout the whole series, and his whole thing is like, I'm gonna be strong for my friends no matter what.
Okay, I got a question.
What happens, I'm gonna be stronger.
I got a question. This is gonna make or break this episode, because either I'm gonna mute you and we gonna move on, or we're gonna keep it going. So, as much as you slander Black Clover, which is a better anime, Black Clover or Boruto?
Say that again.
Which is a better anime, Black Clover or Boruto?
You know what? I don't watch Boruto.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, you safe for now.
He said for now. So let me ask this, so let's just kind of moving on right along the agenda here. How are you enjoying Plunderer? Because I know I'm caught up. I watched episode 4 today, and I think Mike has watched the first 3 episodes.
First 2 or 3 episodes, yeah.
Okay. How are you enjoying Plunderer?
First thing I have to say, I'm tired of the super pervy.
Thank you, because episode 1,
so
I was
tired of
like,
that.
oh my God. Like, y'all could wait till episode 3 for this.
Yeah, they was holding those
episode
girl
three was
legs
on
open. I was
always.
like, all right, this shit kind of wild.
I told you.
Yeah.
Like, 30 seconds in, you already know.
I was like, okay.
Looking up skirts and shit.
The fact that her shit was right here in her,
On her
in her
thigh.
inner thigh, that was like, okay, well.
Right next to the puss.
It just seemed extra. So like, but I mean, I kept watching because at the end of episode 1 and the beginning of episode 2, we had that fight scene that was. It's not like animation wise, isn't phenomenal, but it was interesting.
Yeah,
I was
it was.
like, okay, I'm interested in what this world has to do, and the premise for it was good. So I kept watching. Episode 3, garbage. I don't even understand the point of it. Episode 4. The newest episode, it has like toward the end, it has like its good parts. It just, I don't know, it feels like it has a lot of potential. It's in a great world with a great premise, but
That etchy shit. That fan service shit.
it's too much. It's just too much. Like a little bit's okay, but it's just too much.
It's too much.
Like it's to the point where I can't ignore it. Like with Fire Force had that one character, I just ignored her. Like, and even when she was on screen, like I knew, like she was on screen for like 5-10 seconds every 6 episodes. So I was like, that's whatever.
And that didn't even bother me that much. I feel like she got a lot of hate. Well, the Fire Force got a lot of hate for her, and the etchiness for her. But that really, like, it wasn't the craziest etchy shit I've seen. So
it's not even close, especially if you watch Slice of Life. That ain't even close to the etchiest shit I've seen. I watched We Never Learn, Babukin, in the second season last season. If y'all seen that, that is etchy as hell. But it's not. But again, it's not that serious as long as it doesn't interrupt the story. But the guy in Plunder, it interrupts the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like having a whole episode about it is ridiculous. But Bo read the manga and he told me that it's good. So I'm gonna keep trusting him, and I'm gonna at least finish this season. If I watch the next season, that's a whole different story. But I'm gonna finish this season at least.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish the season and see how it goes from there. Because at first I wasn't fucking with Fire Force like that, and then I finished the season. Now it was worth it for me to finish it. So like I'll give from now on. Like I'm trying to give an anime that I start one season before I cut the shit off. So the only anime I can think of in recent history that I haven't finished was the second season of Blue Exorcist. Yeah,
The Kyoto Saga,
yes.
which technically isn't the second season.
Is it not canon?
No, it's no. So technically, what happened was a Blue Exorcist. That's a different story. The ending of Blue Exorcist isn't canon. The Kyoto Saga was supposed to happen necessarily between events in Blue Exorcist.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why it's like it doesn't make sense necessarily to the what's going on in the story. Like they should have certain powers they already don't have and stuff like that.
Right.
It was supposed to be like that was like them kind of just fixing their mistake, but it didn't make sense. A lot of people didn't. That's why a lot of people didn't like it because they didn't know.
Okay, so maybe that's why I didn't finish that shit because I was like, this shit is stupid. So
Like it doesn't make sense, but it explains the Blue Knight and everything that happened and why they don't. Why necessarily they really don't like him. Can't remember his name right now. But after that, that's why they have like a better friendship necessarily by the end of the anime. So, end of the first season of the anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I just thought about that. Their dynamic. Ren and what's his name? His brother remind me of Austin. You know a little bit. I just thought about that.
That's true. You know something?
They're dynamic anyway. Yeah.
Ren's brother is a lot more interesting and dynamic.
No, he is. No, I'll give you that. Yeah, he definitely is.
That's what I was hoping was going to turn into. Like I understand when he was younger, him being like that, but just like it's like when Asta tries to compete with him,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel it. Like I feel Asta like yeah, and Yuno's like yeah, okay, guys, I want to beat him. Like I'm like, bro, like I don't need you to yell, but like at least get a little loud, like a little pumped. Like it just feel like he's just that dude that's just like, yeah, I just do it because it's okay, like it's fun, whatever. I never really felt that energy off of him.
I think it's because of his and I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but I think it's because of Yuno's past and why he is the way he is.
Are you talking about his lineage?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, his lineage. So I think that plays a part in the why he acts the way he does. But we'll see that when it gets to that point. But yeah,
Also, episode 119 was pretty good.
Episode 1 what?
119.
What about episode 119?
It wasn't that good.
Oh, gotcha.
Which one was episode 1?
The one we just the finale.
Okay, get out of it. I ain't listening to nobody that ain't even watched everything up until that point. So I'm not even
I watched the fight.
No, it's so much more than that. So I'm just not even about to entertain it. What's next on the agenda?
118 wasn't hitting either. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
I'm just saying this is coming from somebody who just said they haven't watched since episode 78 and then just skipped all the way to episode 116, 115, 116 to try to start the.
No, he tuned in to hate.
I watched the fights and it was like
so you only watched the fight scene.
He tunes in to hate. I'm on your shit, Aaron.
Oh, well, people were retweeting it, and I'm like, you know what? They talking heavy. Maybe it's not for me to jump back in.
No,
like I almost jumped back in when I saw that Lick versus Julius fight. I saw that. I was like, you know what? Maybe I judged too soon. That's what made me go back and restart it because I'm like, I want to get to that Lick and Julius fight. And then, I fell off a little bit, and then I saw 118, and I was like, okay, they're talking heavy again. Maybe I should jump back in. Then I watched it, and I was like, no.
That's because there was so much more that built up to that point. Like, you missed a whole, 3 fights before the final fight. I'm not about
Maybe
to.
One day.
I'm not about to.
One day.
Okay.
They said episode 119 was the culmination of all their efforts.
Yes. It wasn't.
That's what they said. They said episode 119 was that's the best they could do right now.
Oh, all right.
That's because you ain't watched what led up to it. But you know what? You got it, fam. Keep going.
Y'all about to make me suffer.
Continue. No, please continue.
No, fuck that. I'm not doing this anymore. You blocked after this. No, I'm fuck with you.
He's super blocked.
He big blocked. And fuck Fairy Tail. But yeah,
I was just about to say that he over here trying to talk about a fight that only this arc only lasted about 7 to 10 episodes. You go on fucking Fairy Tail, that shit lasts for a good 35 episodes. I don't want to hear it.
I'm dead.
I ain't gonna lie, not to my nigga though. I ain't gonna lie.
But see, when One Piece shit drops, and I don't really fuck with One Piece like that. But I let the people that do enjoy One Piece, I let them have their fun on the timeline. Like I don't harass them. I let them cook. I let them say, hey, let them enjoy One Piece. Stampede came out. They was all into the shit. Oh, One Piece Stampede. I don't give a fuck about One Piece, but I let them enjoy their fun. You nigga, you won't let nobody that enjoys Black Clover have their fun. So yeah, I'm sick of your shit.
And you know what? Speaking of One Piece.
That's a good segue.
Segue. Y'all see how I did that?
Clever.
Yeah. The One Piece live action is supposed to be in the works. I did see a funny ass fake poster. Did you see that fake poster of One Piece live action?
No, that was fake.
It was hell yeah, it was fake. It had Chris Evans as fucking Zorro.
Oh yeah.
It had Tom Holland.
It had Tom Holland as
I'm dead.
Tom Holland.
I didn't see
I'm gonna have to find it today. That shit was funny as hell. It had fucking Emma Watson as
all right, and I'm done. I am dead.
That shit was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I do believe that this live action is being produced or directed by a black man.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I did hear something about that.
That's lit.
Yep.
So that's super lit in my eyes. You know, just having that, for one, representation off in there, and two, just showing that, it's more to us than just these independent hip hop musical shits that they got going on.
Right.
So it don't always have to be about drugs and shit. But that's my personal take. So
I feel that heavily.
I mean,
I'm really glad they're doing that.
I love supporting black producers, but sometimes y'all make it hard when the storyline the same each time with different characters. That's all I'm
Tyler Perry? Tyler Perry sub? Was that Tyler Perry?
Big trash.
Listen.
Big trash.
The last time I think I seriously enjoyed something Tyler Perry was probably his Why Did I Get Married play.
I can do All Bad by Myself was a good best play to me.
The Marriage Counselor was his best play. Because he wasn't in it. Medea wasn't in that. That was by far. I had the DVD in college. We used to watch that bitch every day. That's the only play he was not in.
I like Medea Goes to Jail
Yeah,
and the classic Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah.
Told her she was
Woman,
looking like a
too.
can of Sprite with that glittery ass green dress on.
His plays are better than the movies by far.
No facts. When I noticed that his movies were based off of plays put together, I knew that shit was trash from there.
And them wigs. All right.
I just showed Nate that fake One Piece poster.
Bruh.
That joint was funny.
That shit.
All right, and I'm
whoever did that
done.
shit, them niggas was tripping. Chris Evans as Zoro is hilarious. Eminem as fucking whoever he's supposed to be on here is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either, honestly.
Yeah.
One Piece fan, we're going to slander, but I don't know who that is.
Yeah. So you don't watch it at all either?
I did. I watched it when it was on Toonami, but then they went on like a 2-month filler season, and I never went back.
Bro, one thing about me, I hate when it's anime is filler heavy. Like, that shit kills me. And
I haven't finished a few because of that.
And I'm a Bleach stan, so and Bleach has a lot of fillers, but like I can tolerate Bleach's fillers. But anything else, that shit hurts. I hate fillers.
I haven't finished Bleach because of that either.
But the thing about Bleach's fillers is you can like it's a whole ass filler arc, so you can literally just skip that shit and keep it moving. But there's one filler arc that's trash to me, but the rest of them are pretty good to me. So.
I think I was watching it, and like the narrator was like, "Oh, we're going to take a break from the action and show this instead."
Yep.
And I was like,
Yeah.
That hurt me a little bit.
The only thing is worthwhile for sure as far as fillers go on Bleach is the Zanpakuto arc. That's a filler arc that I recommend anybody should watch. It's super good. But yeah. Oh,
But I don't trust the One Piece live action.
I'm not rolling. I'm still not gonna watch it, but I hope
I'm gonna try it because Oda is involved.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it like this: it depends on how long this because I heard it's a live action show, not a movie. Am I off?
Yeah, it's a show. It's a 10-episode show.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing it's gonna be an hour each episode.
I'll give it one episode.
Yeah, same. I just don't feel like Luffy and like One Piece, like because of the world they're in, the characters that they are, and their powers. I just don't feel like it's going to translate well
because he's corny.
Action.
Luffy's voice alone, like if they have to emulate his voice from either the dubbed or the subbed, it's gonna be crazy.
His sub voice is good though.
His dub shit is awful.
I do not know how they're gonna do this. Are they gonna cast, since Oda's involved? They're gonna cast Americans, or they're gonna cast Japanese people? Like who's gonna? And then they said it's gonna be each episode is about $9 to $10 million. It's the most expensive Netflix show to date. So they put all their eggs in one basket. So
they think
it's gonna be more than The Witcher.
I'm dead. Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna have to talk about that shit when it comes, but I'm not looking forward to it. So, yeah. But yeah, what's next? Bleach is potentially returning, guys. I am excited about that shit, though. Yeah.
I've seen it on the timeline, but I didn't know. I thought it was still like just a lot of speculation on.
It says I said potentially very lightly because I don't think that they're gonna make a return for the last arc. I really don't think that. I'm not expecting that, but some element of Bleach is coming back. So it said
I think
it's called Bleach Face Again, which I don't know what that means, but it's supposed to. They're talking about it. I think in March. They're gonna reveal whatever it is in March. So they're keeping it on hush right now. I'm excited about that though because I'm a Bleach stan. So
I mean, if anything, it could be. Cause I know they have that one manga, the offshoot manga, that could be getting animated.
Oh, the Kazuya. I'll be fine with that. If they did that, if they animated the Kazuya manga, then I'll be fine with that too.
I can see that happening.
That's Ichigo and Orihime's kid.
Which would be cool too. I'll be cool to see that, but I don't see them doing 1,000-Year Blood War arc either.
I don't see it either.
I want them to.
I really want them to.
But I just think, imagine 1,000-Year Blood War arc with this level of animation they have today. That would be.
But the thing is, Studio Period has been looking really bad lately. You know, because.
But do you think they'd give it back to Period?
I think they would. I mean, if they did it with another studio, and like let's say they used Ufotable, oh my god, it would look.
I feel like Ufotable's style would not fit for Bleach though.
Maybe not, but if they gave it to a studio like Ufotable, where they're, just on point with animation, then it'd be amazing. But Studio Period been looking real awful with this Boruto shit. So,
because they stretched thin. That's why doing that weekly and Black Clover weekly. I don't know who told them that was a good idea.
I think they got too much on their plate for 1,000-Year Blood War arc. To be honest,
it could be Mappa. It could be, you know what I mean.
I'll take it.
If you want to learn about anime studios, Black Anime has a podcast on anime studios. You want to check
really?
Out, yes, we do.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to that one then because I definitely need to learn more about these studios. I've been starting to learn this past year, but like I definitely could learn some more. Yeah. So hopefully, Bleach returns, and whatever aspect of Bleach returning, I'm excited for. I'll put it like that. I'm not expecting 1,000-Year Blood War arc, but I'd like it, and so I can annoy Kasha with me talking about Bleach every week.
Ooh, I would love that.
That's fine. It'll probably just go through one ear and out the other like everything else.
No, don't ignore me like that.
Why?
Because
that's not a reason, but okay.
I listen to you talk about the shit you like, so listen to me talk about the shit I like.
Okay.
Nate, are you gonna finish Bleach?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I know it's
when
been a while.
Finish Bleach, I'll finish Bleach.
Nay ain't that far behind. She just need to finish. But Chad keep fucking up and making her watch other shit. I'm putting this on Chad.
I did.
All right. Well, yeah. So Bleach come through. I did see this. Like I think it was either today or yesterday. The Attack on Titan 4 details is supposed to be dropped in March. So I think we gonna get this release date pretty soon here. So we got a month away from the release date. I know this season 4 shit is about to be nuts. Aaron, I don't know if you knew this, but me and Nate put Attack on Titan season 3 part 2 at number 1 for anime of the year for 2019. So that's how high we're anticipating this return.
It was my number 1 too.
It was? Okay, bet. Good shit. And then like right after we did the episode, we watched the finale of Vinland Saga, so we was like, okay, 1A, 1B, Attack on Titan and Vinland Saga.
I put Vinland as my number 2 just because I feel like I'm partial because of everything that's going into Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what made part 3. That's what made part 2 also so big, like with everything that's going in, and that's pretty much it. But I listened to the episode y'all top for the year, and I agreed. 1B might have worked too. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I listened to y'all's anime of the decade episode too, and I definitely agree. Attack on Titan is probably the best anime of the decade. Mm-hmm. So
it just defined a decade for 2010s, and then for it to end in 2020, that's the decade. Like it owned that decade. It owned
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Yeah, it's. What did it come out? Was it 2014? It came out, so it had a good ass 6-year run.
It was 20. I think it was 2012.
Was it 12? Was it that early?
13.
It was
13.
It's 13. It might be 13.
It was very early. It was very early in the 2010s.
Yeah,
because they had the 4-year hiatus.
Yeah,
and then after season 2, they had a year hiatus, and then they had part 1, and then another 3 seasons, and then
yeah. So yeah, the consistency, like not every season has been like super great, but like it's still been consistent and keeping us interested enough for us to keep watching to this point. So yeah, hopefully this release date for part 4 is sooner rather than later. I hope this shit don't drop in like December because I'm gonna be shitty if it does.
I think it's gonna drop like, honestly, I feel like the fall is gonna be a big season for everything because we got a lot of we have Rising the Shield Hero. I think the next season's coming out then. I know Reincarnated as a Slime comes out then.
I need that
next
too.
season. That comes out. Another big anime next season comes out in the fall, and then some good video games come out then too. So fall gonna be heavy.
I need that. Yeah. They need to lighten up on the spring season because this shit, my watch list is too big. But yeah, I need that. I need a big fall season.
I don't even know new stuff coming out for the spring. So I don't even know if anything. I don't know if anything returning in the spring except for a Slice of Life I know of.
Okay, well, bit. So yeah, I did also. I just want to mention this real quick. So yeah, did y'all see the trailer for that new Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back?
I haven't.
So Netflix is going to redo Mewtwo Strikes Back, and we rarely talk about Pokemon, but this is like for us 90s babies. We went to the theater and saw this movie way back. So they're bringing it back, and they're doing like a CGI anime of Mewtwo Strikes Back, and I'm watching that shit. So as a big ass kid,
A CGI of it?
yeah. So like that movie. So they literally like redid it, but now it's gonna be CGI instead of animated.
Instead of like a 2D format.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm watching this shit. I don't give a fuck because I love that movie. Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon, so fuck it. I'm rolling. I'm all in.
It looked good to me.
It does look good. And most of the time, I don't fuck with CGI animes, but I'm watching that shit. Yeah. So that was just a little short.
I was never big on Pokemon, but I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Yeah. I'm rolling. Ash is still 10 after 30 years, but I'm still rolling.
I'm dead.
They really need to grow him up or something.
That nigga's
like,
immortal.
Can we have a future series or something where he like 20?
They need a new main character. Like, why do we have to keep watching Ash?
That's the best part about Yu-Gi-Oh. They always be switching it up or something.
Yeah. Like, or at least switch it up a little bit and then come back later on, like how Digimon is coming back after 20 years, or not 20 years, but after a long time, and they're coming out with the new series from the original cast. Like, there was a bunch.
That'd be nice.
I like that shit. Like, we get to revisit now, so yeah. But that was a quick announcement. I was excited for. I don't think that Kasha and Nate care, but Kasha, me and Hayden can watch that because I know she'll watch.
Yeah, as long as Pikachu is there.
He'll be in there.
She's down.
Well, yeah. Did we have anything else, guys, that we want to talk about? Y'all.
I don't have.
I could look up some news real quick. Well, not look it up. I have my document up from my last episode from some news that happened this week. Who is screaming outside my door? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. What do y'all think about Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, whatever a franchise that has over 40 million manga copies in circulation?
I mean, it wasn't surprising to me because Demon Slayer, that hype train was like huge last season, so last year. So I mean, it's not surprising to me at all. It is a bit overhyped, but like I said, I enjoyed it. It was a decent season 1. But yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I think Demon Slayer probably got a lot of these new kids that have just now got into anime. So
And also, even with Demon Slayer, it's a whole because Black Cosplay Twitter is like on fire with all of these cosplays from Demon Slayer right now. So
oh, for real?
they have a whole lot going. So
I can't. February about to be lit because we about to see the 29 days of Black cosplay, and I might do a thread for that too.
Oh, please do.
I might do that. Yeah. 29 Black cosplayer thread.
I'm gonna cosplay one day. I just gotta think about who I'm gonna do.
You should. Hey, you and Bo. I don't know if y'all can, but y'all definitely need to come to try to come to DreamCon this year.
GB want me to go. He told me about it.
Yes, y'all definitely need to come. That we all gonna be there that weekend. First weekend in June. So yeah, see if you can break away for that, bro.
I'm trying my best. I gotta, look at my money forward, but I'm trying. I want to. It sounds like it's gonna be lit. So I'm really trying to get there.
Yeah, me and Nate went last year, like on some spur of the moment type shit, and that shit was so fun. And we went on a Sunday where it was winding down, so I can only imagine on that Saturday how it is. Like yeah, we all need to go to that for real. I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, Worst Gen should be there. Strange Quirk will be there. We'll be there. I'm trying to think. It's a bunch of other people that's going too. But yeah, we all need to meet up there.
That would be lit. Oh my gosh. I gotta go now.
Have you and Bo ever went to like a con together or anything?
Nah, I mean we were trying, but it's I mean people be busy, and I was in California, and I forgot all about San Diego Comic-Con. I already went. I forgot all about it. So, no, I have not been to one yet.
Yeah, well, definitely. Yeah, you got to try to go to one this year. I'm about to start putting the pressure on Nay and Kasha, let them know for these upcoming cons that are coming up, so we can all go to get ready for one. Because I think
reminds me, there's a new con coming to Texas this year.
Really, where?
It's called the New Anime Frontier Convention.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah,
it might have been from y'all's episode.
You said what?
I said it might have been from y'all's episode that I heard about that. Yeah,
yes,
it's by like Crunchyroll, right?
Yep, Crunchyroll doing it. They bring a lot of people over there too.
Okay. Did y'all say when that was? I can't remember.
It's in May.
In May, okay.
And it's like $25 or something like that right now.
Guys, y'all hear that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
But where is it at?
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's within, a drivable distance, I'm down. It's gonna be in a big city. If it's Crunchyroll, it's not gonna be in no hick town. So
hopefully not. Would you be surprised? I was looking at conventions in Texas this year. Like Abilene had one. Wichita Falls is having an anime convention.
But those are smaller conventions.
Yeah, they are. But I'm just saying, like, you'd be surprised at how many cities in Texas that aren't known were having some type of convention.
Nay, there is Kamea-Con coming in Irving. I need that. I low-key want to go to that one too. I think that one is in May as well.
Oh yeah, probably so, because I think that's when it was last year. It was right around the time.
I'm trying to go to that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a few months away. It's too cold to be going to cons right now, because there's actually one here for this weekend in Dallas, but I can't remember what it was called. But there's a con going on right now in Dallas, and I'm like, it's too cold. I don't want to go to no cons right now.
What's too cold? What's the weather out there right now,
bro? It's different for you, but like for us, we're not used to. We're not.
That's why you say it's cold. I'm like, it's like 30 degrees over here,
bro. Yeah, I think it was 38 this morning when I woke up, and it's too much for me because I got dogs I got to take out. And I like, I like being warm. So. Oh no!
Did you guys watch Steins Gate?
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
So Steins Gate gets Hollywood live action show.
What? Hollywood?
That's what it says.
Wow.
That's what I saw.
Wow. I think I did see that on the timeline because I tagged Matt in it. And Matt was like, I'm kind of scared to see how this is going to go, but I guess we'll embrace it.
I mean, as long as they don't Dragon Ball Evolution it up, they'll be okay.
I hope not. Cause
I meant to put that on for you, Nate, so you can see it.
I'm dead.
Where's my remote? Nate, you have never seen. I really wanted you to just watch the first few minutes of it, but yeah, if they do like that, then or if they do like Last Airbender, then that shit never needs to see the light of day.
Well, they said it's going to be produced by Skydance Television, and they made Altered Carbon, Grace and Frankie, and that Jack Ryan show. They're producing it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jack Ryan is pretty good. So,
Altered Carbon was good. I really loved it.
Yeah, I started watching that one, and that one's pretty decent. I like that.
Okay.
So,
whoa, I didn't know this. The Skydance Television, this is what it says, had announced in 2016 that it was working on a live action Sword Art Online series, but I guess they abandoned it.
Oh, there was something I wanted to ask you about. So, I think if I remember correctly, you were talking about how much you love the Fate series, or am I off?
You're right. I love the Fate series.
Okay,
Fate series is very good.
Kasha, you hear that?
Mm-hmm. You love the Fate series.
Yeah, they were talking about the Fate series, and I was like, Kasha would love this shit because she talks about the Fate series a lot. She's actually trying to get me. I added it to my to-watch list, so that's one of the ones I might watch when we do our binge challenge after after basketball season is over with. So
turn that off.
See, football season about to be over, so that's all I'm watching the anime now. I don't care about basketball.
Yeah, football. Yeah. Oh god, Super Bowl's this weekend. Oh my god.
Yup.
It definitely is.
Yeah. But yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go around. Do we all have any anime that we want to specifically recommend, whether we watched it or whether we want to spotlight it for upcoming anime that people need to watch? Anybody? Gosh, I'm gonna start with you. You got anything you want to recommend real quick?
I definitely recommend Science Fell in Love.
Oh yeah, that's the one you was watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely recommend that. Like I told Mike and Nay, I saw somebody post up on Instagram a little clip of it, and they said this. I heard that this is what it's like to date a Virgo, so I felt attacked by that. But I could definitely see it because I definitely made a comment on
Facts.
the first episode. I was like, "Yeah, this is how we talk and everything." So
Accurate.
yeah. But that's the one I could think of. Oh, and ID Invaded. You need to stop what you're doing and watch that. Next to Black Clover, of course. But as far as a
Don't
new
watch Black
anime, ID Invaded is definitely on my. Is definitely recommended for me to watch. For you guys to watch. Nay, you got any recommendations?
I'm gonna recommend one that I started a while back. Never finished, but it was actually one that caught my attention. I just had other stuff to watch, and it's called Sea Control: The Money and Soul of Possibility. And I actually seen somebody talk about it on the timeline. They had just shared like some hidden gems, and I was like, yeah, that actually was a pretty good one. I can't even remember what platform I watched it on, but it's about a kid. I guess it's kind of like a isekai, kind of, yeah, because they're in like another world, and they have to like, almost like Darwin's Game, I guess, in a sense, because they battle each other and they win money if they win, and that person, if they lose, something can happen to them. That was a pretty good one, 12 episodes. Should check it out.
Okay. Aaron, you got any you want to recommend, bro?
I'm gonna speak on Doro Hidoro. I don't feel like enough people are talking about that show.
Bro, you
That
know
came
why?
out this season, right?
You know what? Because I was looking to watch that this week. I don't mean to cut you. I just want to put this in real quick. I was looking to watch that because I know that was one of the ones I recommended because I was interested in the story. But apparently, it's not on any streaming platform. Like, it's on Netflix Japan, but it's not on Netflix in USA. So you have to actually find a streaming site to watch it. From what I've seen,
I'll send you the link.
I need that. Thank you. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Doro Hidoro, that's a big one. I feel like not people enough talking about it. Another one definitely is Keep Your Hands Off Aizoken and Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. And I'm saying these off the strength of their art styles and animation. I mean, I love the characters also, but one thing I really love about this season is we have a lot of unique anime. I think there's only two of them that are pretty similar, and that's both Fury and Infinite Dendrogram. But the rest of them are so unique and varied. But I feel like these two anime really need to be highlighted because of their art style and animation. It's very unique. It's something I feel like I've never seen before. I mean, if somebody points out to me, oh yeah, they've seen it in this type of anime before, I get it. But for me personally, I've never seen it before. And they both, it's so, y'all just have to see it. I can't really explain it. Like, and Keep Your Hands Off Aizoken, it's literally the way they animate their the girls' imaginations as they're building their anime is so good. Like it really pulls you in. Like you really feel their emotions as they're making it. And then with Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, it really feels like they're lifting the manga off the pages. Like it's really it feels like I'm reading the manga and watching, which it's kind of like I always explain it like how Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is like a comic book necessarily lifted into like a movie. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, I feel like it's the same way, but kind of with like manga, and the art style is so good. So those three I really want to highlight. I don't feel like enough people are talking about them.
Okay. I think for me, I just wanted to definitely recommend Darwin's Game. I think that might be my favorite that I've seen so far for 2020. Definitely a perfect time to pick that up because there's a few episodes in, so you can binge a quick 4 episodes in and really get part of that story. and it pops off like super hard from the very first minute of the show, and that's the shit that really gets me when the shit jumps off fast. Darwin's Game, I do want to recommend, which is an old one, of course, there's nothing new, but I do recommend watching Death Note because the new manga is going to be dropping later on this year. I know Nate.
Actually, it's going to be out on Tuesday.
Yeah, actually, what, this
it drops on
Tuesday,
the 4th.
right? Okay, yeah, the new 87-page manga drops out on Tuesday. Yeah, so this is a good time if you haven't seen Death Note to watch Death Note so you can read this manga. Hopefully, if that pops, then we hopefully get an anime adaptation of that. That deleted Death Note scene was crazy today. I showed
Man.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, that shit was nuts,
That
right?
shit was. They should have left that shit in there.
We definitely needed that shit. I don't know why they took that out.
I don't either.
That man is different. Like that's like when you really feel his like you don't really see him as evil through the whole show, but when he does that, you're like, damn.
Like literally, it's
That nigga
there.
sick. That laugh is sick.
That they did a really good job on the dub on Death Note. to
Oh,
me.
big facts, yeah.
I don't think they get enough credit for the dub on Death Note.
I never even seen it.
I've never. I've watched
Yeah,
it. I have watched it sub, just because being a fan. I've watched it sub, but I don't think they get it. Like when we talk about great dubs, Death Note never comes up, and I really
That's
think
big
that's
facts.
a really good dub.
Yeah. That dub is fire. The only thing bad about Death Note is the live action. Yeah, but other than that,
Yeah, yikes!
But-
How to mess that up?
only Ryuk and Lakeith Stanfield were noteworthy in that live action.
This is true. This is true.
Now that the special effects they for Ryuk was I was
Oh no, that was perfect.
Yeah,
that was a little frightening. I was like,
And what's his name as the voice was perfect too.
perfect.
Perfect.
yeah, it was. It was.
What the fuck was
definitely.
Green Goblin's real name? I can't remember.
I can't think of it either.
I just know him as Green Goblin. I know his name, but I can't think of it. But his voice was perfect for Ryuk. But anyway, we'll only watch that live action for those two people. Everybody else is trash. But yeah, that's it. I think for this week, guys, we can put this one in the books. Aaron, I do want to thank you again, bro, for hopping on with us. And we're gonna definitely collab some more this year as well. So hopefully we get a chance to meet you out in person at one of these cons or something like that. So, and shout out to Bo too. Hopefully we get to meet him as well in the future too. But yeah, Aaron, where can everybody find your podcast and YouTube and plug all your shit real quick?
You can find Black Anime on Twitter at BLXXK and Anime. You can find us on basically any podcast site, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, all that. We everywhere. My YouTube is The Lost Homie. As it is, I play video games. I do like reviews every once in a while, but I'm still kind of trying to find my bearings when it comes to YouTube. So just check it out. Let me know. Comment. Tell me what y'all like, what you don't like. And that's pretty much that's all I can think of. Well, I want to thank the people of Blanime, Mike, Sine, Kasha for having me. Really love y'all. I really love y'all podcast. Y'all honestly, y'all really gave me and Bo really a lot of confidence when we were first starting out with Black Anime. So and y'all really helped us connect to so many other podcasts. Like I wouldn't have connected with Worst Gen or Mike Check or any of them if I hadn't have found you guys first. Or at least it would take a lot longer. So y'all really, y'all really helped start us up, and y'all continue to really be good supporters of the culture and everything. So really appreciate y'all. I'm really glad to be on here with y'all.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Appreciate
We appreciate
you.
you too, bro. Yeah, and shout out to y'all, man, and we love what y'all doing too. And Worst Gen, Mike Check, and everybody else that we fuck with, and the Black content creating community, Black podcast community. So yeah, we appreciate everybody, y'all. Yeah, we love y'all, man. But yeah, so that's gonna be a wrap for this week. And we will talk to you guys next week, man. Thank you, bro.
Here?
Everybody gonna say bye?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say bye.
I know who was saying bye.
All right, well, everybody say bye.
Bye, everybody.
Ciao.
Peace, y'all.
Skirt, skirt.
I hate it. Hate this skirt. Oh my god.